Whoa. Okay, back in the saddle again. Hey Chewy, get these things charged up. Okay, this is why I don't go. This is why I don't go into the bar anymore. I mean, geez, I'm sitting there. I'm just trying to play a little Candy Crush, and all of a sudden this guy comes up and he's like, "Utato solo," and I'm like, "Hey, look, pal. I don't know what you want, but he's like, "Shon mi dele, chaba wanichi opai with shining ke panyu wanyu wuska," and I'm like, "Look, I just want to play some Candy Crush, and I just, I want to check in on the dating site, okay?" And then he goes, Numa Kista Krenko Yakoska. And I go, all right, pal, I guess you would. And, you know, and then there's a big mess. And then I got to leave in a hurry and, get back on the ship. And can we get out of here? Really? I'm serious. I'm serious. Okay. Well, anyway, I got to go, but I'll check back in with you a little bit later. Now, I'm here to tell you every American woman loves a cowboy. Cowboy is an American icon. And American women cannot help but respond to the flinty-eyed American cowboy and all he stands for. They look at him and they see strength, nobility. They see someone they can depend on. It does not matter that the American cowboy is drunk 80% of the time. It does not matter that he is a two-timer and that he is rarely home. All that matters is that he has a very large truck and he looks tough. He may run away when the time comes, and he's got no real people skills at all. But he really looks the part, and he looks a little bit like the guy in the movies. And he has the voice, doesn't he? He's got that voice. Mm-mm. Hi, my name's Chris. I really like the dating sites. I find that I'm actually able to bring my constructed self into new contexts for deconstruction in a postmodern, post-colonial way, and as others bring in their various literary points of view, um, then I'm have various opportunities for deconstruction. Um, Several times in letters back and forth in this literary fashion, I've found myself utterly deconstructed. Um, so much so that one month I um, simply ceased to exist, and I didn't have to pay rent or utilities or or anything. It was really very freeing. Um, but I also that month I didn't have any dates, so there was sort of a trade-off there between the non-existent deconstructed state and a lack of actual social interaction with people. So I'm still sort of wrestling in between, back and forth with those dualities and modalities, if you know what I mean. So, any rate, I couldn't wear my favorite shirt today. My old girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, of course, because I'm here, Tank, she gave it to me. It's it's a really cool black shirt, and it's written over the pocket. It says, uh, "I'm I'm really a plaid. I'm really a plaid shirt. I really like that shirt. I like that shirt a lot. I miss Tank a lot. Okay, bye. Write me." Hello, I'm Michael Caine. I'm one of the two celebrity spots in this particular advertisement for Mac's online dating service. Mac asked me to come on and say a few words to him, and I said, all right, I'll be happy to do that for you. You're a fine swell, and I'm happily married to Shakira and Mitchell, so, and quit looking over in that direction. And so Mac's a fine bloke. He's a good man. He's got a great sense of humour. He does apparently voice imitations. I think he's one that he does of me. He's not particularly good. It's too nasally, in my opinion. He's not got the gravitas, and he needs to smoke more cigars. But he's a good chap. He tries to help people. He's probably pretty fun on a date. That's what I say. So, now I'm going to turn it over to my Sean Connery. He's probably got, well, you never know what Sean's going to say, because he's just like, he's like a runaway train. You know what I mean? So, thanks and good luck.
What? What? Oh, God's holy trousers. Shut up. I know how to handle this. Hello, I'm Sean Connery, and I'm here today on behalf of my good friend Mac, who I met at the end of a bar in Edinburgh. I was down there minding my own business when suddenly this huge landmass comes down to the end of the bar and looks at me expectantly without a word. And I say, yes, yes, it's me. Well, we took to a conversation, and my goodness, turns out there was some things rolling around that large head of his, more than the average bloke, and it was quite nice. So, we spent the evening, or a few hours, talking about things I don't normally talk about. Well, that was very nice. And we parted company, and there was none of this autograph crap. And we had a few laughs, and that was that. Kept a little light contact, and well, here we are with me a megastar and him living under the freeway. That seems about right to me. Um, but he does. He cares about the poor, and he is willing to go and do these adventures. And maybe he'll find a woman crazy enough to walk alongside him in this. I don't know, but that'd be exciting if he did. In the meantime, he's a fun date. He's erudite and a gentleman. He always gets the door. I, I sometimes forget. Um, and he's kind and warm. Uh, so I commend him to you, and I and I know he enjoys doing his impersonation of me because of all of my work as well. So enjoy yourselves, and I'm not sure if we have anyone else up yet. So I'll check in the green room. Yeah, this is Rocco. Um, I do all the pre-date planning for Mac and his various dates. So I know Alameda real well, Oakland, Alameda, and all the hot spots and the amusements around town, and also sort of the dangerous spots you want to avoid. You know what I'm saying? You know, Max is a streetwise guy. Having to keep the peace down there on West Oakland. In a non-violent way. So, he has different methods and, ones I have to employ, but, that's his choice. It's my choice. You say tomato, I say tomato. Let's work the whole thing out. You know what I'm saying? So, at any rate, but, you go out, to dinner, maybe you go to, that great pizza joint down there in Alameda, or you go to the sushi place, down there on the water, or you go to Linguini's, Hey, Linguini's is always good. Anytime you go to Linguini's is good. Always know that, My former friend Paulie got whacked in Linguini's, which is kind of sad for me when I go in there. But Linguini's is good, It Stevedore brothers got a hold of Paulie one night. Paulie didn't even see him coming. They just boy they had their hooks into him and no more Paulie. So anyway, and then in the amusements down there, they got them that Pee Wee golf, which I don't really get, to be honest with you. You're gonna go golfing, you get up, you tee off. Well, here you tee off, and it's like, whoa, like the little cup is like 12 feet away, and they put a bunch of like dinosaurs and clowns and stuff in front of you. I don't. It's like, was somebody on acid or something while they were making the golf course? Like was it made by those little people in the Wizard of Oz or something? It's like, was there a mind meld between them people together to do that thing? And then, I mean, I get it. You don't have to rent a car. That's true. But people's day seem to be having fun, and everything, and so I guess you have enough beers. It doesn't really matter. All kinds of blend together, in one big dino clownish mini golfing experience that sort of becomes a oneness, particularly here in the Bay Area with its new agey, wonderful, melding, polymorphously pluralistic. I wish I had another P, but I don't. So, any rate, I take care of the. Oh, I know. I take care of the pocket. That's what I do. I take care of the pocket. Yeah. Rocco reporting in for the pocket.